Around about 8:30, the man called me. He said, "Oh, my man, I'll let you be. I'll call you back again."
So that time you go to work?
I go to work.
You leave for a working place, you come to the man?
Yeah, I'm from to my working area to Clarence to now go to the man.
To go steal now?
No, I don't go steal. I go steal. I go to yeah. How you question me? The thing you want for me to explain for you to understand, then still questioning me, doubling the question. How many talk clear now?
Okay, let's go now. I beg you, sorry.
I say,
I call you in the now.
When the man call me in the
yeah.
He asked me, say, how many of you are working to the area? I say, we are 3.
He told the message, you're 3.
Yeah. So he said, can you tea? Carry to
the message, what can you what tea?
Tea. Have milk tea.
Oh, milk tea?
Yeah.
For you to drink?
With bread.
The bread.
3 pieces of real bread.
With egg inside?
With egg inside, my butter. So when I carry it to the man, say carry to the man. When you give it to the man, then you will come back to the car.
So the food make you now, you carry that so you can go convince your friend now.
Yeah. When I give it to the man, the man say thank you. I say okay. The man say, oh, where you going now? I say, oh, I'm going right car. So one of my friends called me.
Yeah, the same man going to now.
Yeah, the same man.
The man tell you say want for you to go steal.
No, yeah. So when I go to the man, he say clean the car. Then there are 2 now.
In the Jeep.
Then there are 2.
A big Jeep.
Yeah. Black BG, photo G. Yeah. So when I clean the car now,
air condition all inside.
No, Papa, you can't wait for me to spin now. I'll leave the water now. You can judge people.
I just asking you a question, sorry.
You can judge people that can come here.
No, I'm a journalist. I beg you, sorry.
The way you talk in the question, do I say when I move from here I'll free? Do I say when I move from here I'll free? You said one talk again. I wanted to mean it. Who talk clear to you, but you double in the question. Hi, looking. Then you want force no more word there again. Why not be looking to the top? I'm not going to talk again. And said they call me to the office. I go explain.
I think you explain to me that you come to get fair. You say you carry the tea to the man. After you carry the tea to the man, and you come now. So what next now?
And for me, I will not fair.
Nobody, you getting there. You say asking you too much question. Hey, there's people say make your egg and bread. You bring it. Okay, sorry. That's why I say sorry now. Okay, sorry.
If you
I will not ask you the question again. Okay, sorry.
When I give you answer now, then you.
Okay. Explain again. I'm not asking you no more question again. Okay, let's go now.
Go to school. The English say I'm learning the English.
Okay, sorry. That was sorry now. Sorry.
See, Ali, you take that. You take that.
I'm taking time. Okay, sorry. Okay.
I said I can take time to
explain.
Electronic and print media, they use every means to promulgate dirty propaganda. So they take advantage of that and they spread their own dirty propaganda to outpower us, to outsmart us, to dirty us around the world. So the investor cannot come here because you want to come. They'll be afraid. That's the intention, not to allow the investor to come. So they do all kinds of things to destroy this government image. That's what I know. Because this government cannot involve itself in killing people. President George Weah, when he became president, he opened a church.
In more recent time, and just over the weekend, Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai made a statement that people shouldn't take men's job and give it to boys. He's a boy taking over a man's tax in the presidency. What do you make of that?
Two things I want to say. That statement doesn't go well with me. If Mr. Weah is a boy, then I think he's a good boy. Because Joseph Boakai, former Vice President Boakai, dropped in his heart. He collapsed. Almost died. It is that boy, because George Weah, who went there, pick him up, charter a plane to fly him abroad for open heart surgery. I made him to live today with pacemaker battery. He's a battery total right now. So the battery is controlled by the white man who gave it in a medical center where he was flown to. So maybe he's not well to speak the way he's speaking. He's not well. He's using battery. It's not normal. A man who is using battery and a man who has a natural eye, compare the two. So Joseph Boakai, the former Vice President, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He's sick. So maybe the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boakai, the former Vice President, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He's sick. So maybe the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boakai, the former Vice President, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He's sick. So maybe the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. How many million people voted that boy? So many millions. Look at this boy and you elected him. Maybe you call George Weah boy because of the age, because Joseph Boyka is over 70 and this boy is about 50 something. So when you say boy, well, that's it. But boy in the sense of immaturity, no. George Weah is mature. He's mature. That's why he told Joseph Boyka on the ground where he collapsed to fly here, bro, for medical checkup, for medical heart surgery. That's what made him to live today. I think Joseph Boyka, in conclusion, should be very grateful to that boy who flew here out of the country for open heart surgery and make him to live today. But the way Joseph Boyka speaks, the way he acts, he is one of the 9 ungrateful lepers. The fact is, you could have emailed you, but he did not. He did not. He saved this old man. But what the old man is returning is ungratefulness. Call this president boy. You call the whole Liberian president boy, then your old man, you told him battery around here.
You're taking away.
Look at a battery man and he let you. Because any minute you could collapse. But you already say you want to be president and we know the record. You're on the time bomb, on the borderline.
Just sitting and laughing and reading the comment section. John Baloo said the reason why he's in this is to save the state, save Liberia. But Senator Baloo was senator when in his country 5 wonderful Liberians gruesomely murdered. Their bodies were mutilated. He didn't say anything. A colleague who was then a senator, whose name is enshrined in the TRC report, whose testimony you can find everywhere, that allegedly carried out a massacre on the Kavala River, became a senator from in jail. He came from jail. That case died in Maryland. Senator Baloo was senator. Senator Baloo was senator when Keith Juba was killed. Senator Baloo was senator when the Fula man was beheaded in River G. Senator Baloo was senator when the 17 young men were killed between Lower Magidi and Grand Bassa County. Senator Baloo was senator when one of the people who funding all of this effort was giving Enter-Janet Hosmer money and squash car to lobby for him to move on traveling ban and access free. But today, he said he wants to save the country. Senator Baloo was senator when Bridgeway from London came to do prospect in Liberia. Senator Baloo then got vehicle and money.
Baloo la buy senator.
He thought of saving Liberia then. You know, sometimes some people sit on a particular platform, and this is the reason why the argument is going to get big this few times. Because look, there's some.
I don't think I can do this. It's against my faith.
Augustina.
I don't want to do it.
And this is the reason why the argument is going to get big this few times. Because look, there's some.
I don't think I can do this. It's against my faith.
Augustina.
I don't want to do it.
Augustina.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the weather.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. If you talk to somebody and they tell you, say, oh, because I'm morally don't do it, don't put me in any situation I can handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No. Okay, you don't got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. From the word to me. If you talk to somebody and they tell you, say, oh, because I'm morally don't do it, don't put me in any situation I can handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No. Okay, you don't got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You don't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Augustina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Well, yeah. No. Okay, you don't got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You don't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Augustina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Well, yeah.
At the station.
All right. Got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You don't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Augustina, don't put me in any situation. Got to do it. What you do for me? Let's just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You don't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Augustina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Well, yeah, I got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything. Yeah?
You for one.
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything. Yeah?
You for one.
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see how to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see her.
I'm not playing. I can't do it. I can't afford it.
Agostina, got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go. Got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see her.
I'm not playing. I can't do it. I can't afford it.
Agostina, that will not be for me.
Not a job budget. And somebody come and stand in front of me and say, Representative Grace misleading the public. It's a disservice to
Got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah? Got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see her. If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No, if you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No, okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No, okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for
If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No, okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see her.
I'm not playing. I can't.
If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm Moali, don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
I don't care for anybody, bro.
No, okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let just go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything, yeah?
You for one now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah, I got
The station.
all right, I'll come in for you afterwards so we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything, we just go and see her.
I'm not playing. I can't do it. I can't afford it.
Agostina, that will not be for me.
not a job budget. And somebody come and stand in front of me and say, Representative Grace misleading the public. It's a disservice to you. And you must hold their feet to the fire because some of you voted for these thieves. Okay? The House General is a thief. It's a thief. I'm telling you, it's a thief. Anybody who lie on what you talk, He had checks here. We published those checks before. He denied signature on those checks before 2020 campaign. He's a common criminal. I'm saying that to you. He's a common criminal. That's the budget he voted for. He's a criminal because he learned at $3.6 million now in the budget. He can't take me anywhere. I defy him. That's a criminal. No, I'm not angry. I'm being forceful. I'm being intellectual. I'm providing facts. No, I said something I didn't mention him, so they don't know the medicine. He has no integrity in life or integrity. He's in the crisis of integrity. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. He's not only fake. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. I say he's a criminal. He's a thief. To take a $45,000 car in the budget to vote for it, not just but to vote for it, and you didn't inform the people because say everything you will inform the people on record for that. And he didn't say anything about it. Okay, the pastor didn't vote, but why he didn't say it? Why he didn't say he voted for it? The records are there, Lord. Gentlemen. Senator Delon should be treated as a common criminal for lying to the public that there's no $3.6 million in the budget. Okay, and they say that they didn't want it. Where they place it? There's $3.6 million. The money here. The thing is in the budget. There's the final budget. So like they don't tell you when they took it all of a sudden where they put it. I beg you. One question is when they took it out, can you show us where you put your share? That's the question. If they answer that question, come back to me.
We now go over to Robert Tier of the Unity Party.
Yeah, you know, everything I do, we must first tell the thing to the people.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been doing that with people cleaning the champagne in our various communities. So, in social science, we go to people and ask them what they name. And so you posing them to say, I name this. But if you don't ask your people, then what do you carry to them? So before I ask them what they name, and what they name, that we take them to them.
Your three major priorities.
Right now, if you look at, I'm a teacher in profession.
You teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. The second thing is that we want the boys autonomous.
The boys what?
It's autonomous. It's autonomous. Yeah, it's autonomous.
Go ahead.
And we look at some of the things we have to consider because we talk about autonomous, that means you have a lot of facility, a lot of things you do in the borough. And if you are autonomous and you have everything to do, and if you look at Nukuta, many young people are graduated from college in the district. Right now, the first thing we embarked was to have a reconciliation regional meeting all of the communities.
So Tia, at what level were you teaching? Was it elementary, junior high, or senior high?
We're teaching elementary divisions.
Oh, okay.
Elementary division. And we're credible, we are more accessible, and we're development oriented. So, hello, Robert B. here. Robert B. here is a librarian. After our variation from the middle school, we keep the Maribel to attend the junior high school, the public junior high school, and from there we went to Central High and we graduated 2098. I'm a teacher of professors. Robert here is one of the professors. Robert is one of the professors. Robert here is designed to be a servant in the district. Robert here is a public servant. I always work at the National Security Agency. We came at times in
So I supported Joseph Boyka, knowing that by 2023 he'll be tired. Okay. Knowing that 2023 he'll be tired, he could have a good heart, everything good, but the brain is going down. You're not holding the end, you're moving down the hill. This is nature. My father, right now, I buy him paper. Every day I gotta buy a paper. This man who bought me paper before. I'm buying paper now because the time has reached. So I thought the old man could be president in 2017 and run for this. And he said, he said, when you run for one term, he said, I agree with him. 2023, no, I disagree. In my mind, he should rest.
I tell you thing I did in Balam before you were born, you feel discouraged. We were the one that feeding chicken here. But today I can't do it. I want to be honest with you people. I don't want to tell you people fairy tale story that your woman and do something. I'm being honest with you people.
You said during the UFO days in Bong, you were one person who used to steal chicken.
I'm proud of that too.
And today coming back to tell the Liberian people that you want to have an elected position or occupy an elected position. Don't you think someone may refer to you as an old criminal?
And I knew one of me, I would take it. I did it at that time, so I cannot dodge. But what I'm telling you is this: I have been refound, not only by myself, but by God alone.
But being refound, don't you think you still follow you? This is a political era. Like you get.
Let me tell you something. If you want me to lie to the people of this country, then I will not do it. I'm telling you factual story about me. You didn't force me to tell you. I'm telling you something about me. I want the Liberian people to listen to it and be able to vote for me. Look, Jesus Christ Jesus said, only the criminal will be able to preach the Bible and understand it better. Okay? Why do you think Jesus made that remark? Because he knew there would be criminal in the world. Look, if I go to Steve Chicken today, you'll put hanger on me and try to read me in Bagan.
Are you making this statement to get the vote of the young people who these days are called Zogos and Zokwis?
Or to maybe seek forgiveness?
Let me tell you, I'm making this statement to identify myself and where I come from, the struggle I went through, so you can build your life from there at younger generation and know that
with two phones, the system that US were in the way, it's true. I take it. The reason I took the item from the EPS, man, and I will make to see me on the operation to do it. My friend, boyfriend, nobody arrest me. When I took the EPS, man, one was in suspect for in the hotel. The man to a girlfriend already waiting for me was that child a weapon laying in here. I get a weapon too. And the truth I'm telling you, I say everything. I never read police charge the officer chest and he only bring one paper and the paper they put a child they may call him lawyer and get a paper to him lawyer. The reason I came across the EPA car, I never know the EPA car in my whole life. That they see me encourage me with the EPA car. I was sitting to hit a team place. He tell me say the EPA car say he like me. So he will put me on the operation. Anything I want to make, I should take it a minute I want to make money or after. So that child when I took the man, I get a con to him and I let my friend make me to know the boyfriend and the boyfriend make me to know the EPA man. That you are I get connected to the people. They won't say me. Get a con to one friend. It's a motorbike cycle. But he know the place, he know the ball. When the officer said ask me to the police station there, lawyer was there. Then he tell the lawyer say he know the ball are in front, the ball can't eat out to back. So that child and the lawyer put gas in the car. He know the man, but later the man come to the station. I never do that in my own and I regret it. Just a mistake. And before they get brought here, when we went to the police station, I was even begging him. I said, oh, man, to let him go fire. We can talk to school, the place lap for air, we go retrieve the man on. And the EPA man, what would tell the art to let him? I don't know the EPA man personally. What would say that? I know the EPS man. And he said the EPA man, my friend, he can go into a face and friend with all of them. And I see there, he even got me in the face, we go walk around, trying to the president area. Carry me on my first time to enter in the face, carry me there, and on my one.
We are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here tonight. It's been a long time. And hats up to all of you wherever you are. These are fantastic students, Rotne Ja, and Philip Paswan, and Hawa Tote. Where are all these people there? And my own dad, Amon J. Vincent. How's everything with you? Yeah, and he said, and his father is getting ready. And he said he's getting ready for me and the Granger. I trust you on that. But I told you about your phone here that you go bring. You're not able to teach it. You just say you don't even know about phones. They may brought a phone and you put it on your eye. He said, "Yeah, bro." So you see what they call now. And I don't connect the watch to it. The earpiece, everything sophisticated. Oh man, he just called. He said that the ABB are looking for where he like he did that. You say the fool you boy, you don't even know about. I must say I'm struggling with A. All I know that I just play phone and I be playing phone. You know, it's too fun. So I can close it up. They are open it. I close it. I open it. They are enjoy my saying. When I go among people, they are open it. I say, yeah, my dad bought me phone. I don't even know anything about the phone business. You got to come by and teach me the thing. So the people who sold it to you tell them, say, you teach me how to do the thing. Let me go back to someone and tell someone how to use it. Let me say hats up to all of you, wherever you are. We are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here tonight on this very diet, and we are grateful to the Almighty God where we are. And we are great people. You know, Liberians are great people, and I always love you people. Tomorrow is going to be our 5,000 cash giveaway, right? So, and guess what now? Those of you who playing plenty times and you're not winning, you will get cash that will give you. That same fact. Look, you know, once you are doing these things and it's plenty, I can play with our partners and I tell them, say, you know what? Our people who be playing, and they not been winning, will look at money, will pick them. On a day, we get you the same fact. I want to do that one again. That one I can be telling you, your play. Because the more you play, the more you're winning. Because ALC, the more you play, the more you can win on my show, right? That's the window we have to appeal on your behalf so that they will open the window wide for you. That's what so just keep playing. And the one thing about them I enjoy about their own lottery and game, if you play as a winner, as a loser, you the highest loser, you can also win. They will just pick a money. That one part you're not playing now. They will just pick and then say the other person is the highest loser. That means you have played several times and you don't win yet. They will pick you and then give you something. So this time now, they will step it up. So don't worry. Keep playing. That's how it can work. So just keep doing what you think you can do. Anything I tell them, because they know exactly, you are fantastic people. We are doing our best here for you people. So it starts 7.5#, and then you can just click on, and you go down to 11, you hit 11, then there you find freedom, and then you play. So just keep doing it. Tonight again, we are right here tonight. Then tomorrow now we'll have the other one happening, and that's why it is. So the more you play here, and then that's it. Face the issue, get every show you get their own something and thing, and you don't even know it. I can operate. Me, when I'm ready for my opponent, I'm telling my opponent ready for you. What they call, I tell you, my opponent ready to ready. I don't joke. So that's where we are. So you can play tonight again, and then you win your cash. That's why it is. So thanks so much to all of you for the time. And at least some of you call here and say, yeah, at least I don't win. I say, well, I told you could win. Nobody tell you say you get win. I must say, I'm sitting out here. Oh, but I'm not sitting out here. I'm going to play and win. I hope baby can grow and then start playing some more again. Baby are lucky baby. Oh, the tape baby. In fact, when baby man just take baby finger and then press it on something, and then baby play, you'll see baby man will win. Now I can well, but I'm telling baby man because that money that baby will not eat it. Me, I want for baby to play, but baby said to eat the money. Baby said on see it, also eating the money. The high is what it work. All right, so we're right here tonight on this very day. Grateful to the Almighty God that we are beaming with life and out of good health. And anybody who use baby hand, you can win. baby hand are lucky. Oh God, this country is an interesting country. All right, so right here on this day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here again, beaming with life and that of good health. So let me see something interesting we're going to do here tonight. Last night we wanted to talk on something, it did not hold, so we are here tonight to make it a whole now. We are here tonight to make it a whole. Something we wanted to talk about that didn't hold, we are about to make it a whole now. So we are certainly getting there. Good, we are getting there. And so there is it. And Ajevigo, you better play. And let me say hats up to all of you. And this show indeed is right here with you. And we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are beaming with life and that of good health. And we are very grateful to the Almighty God right here on this day. Right? Let me see here. I'm trying to see something. I'm not seeing it. There's something I want to see. I'm not seeing it at all. And because you got to eat plenty of money. Now what the rule can be changing for you? You think I will operate? You don't know that I got large window that I can play on for my people to win. Why is this thing that these people said that they talk about here today? And so we want to say thanks to the President of the Republic of Liberia. First of all, Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai. He just left the country today. He traveled to the Ivory Coast to go run after Liberia's business. And this is the first trip that he ever made out of this country on camera that we have seen. And he's gone with a huge delegation. And for them to go and have discussions on issues relating to electricity, agriculture, and so forth here and there. He has already gone. So we want to say thanks. We're wishing all of the best. It's on camera. They want it on camera. So as they are gone there, we're seeing that one on camera. Inside the camera, we can see that one on camera. So if they won't get be on camera, why the other one not on camera? Oh, I know why the other one not on camera. I forgot. And the last time your CDC people, then your president left from here and went to America, and then he said he went to go meet with CIA. No picture came from there. That Joseph Boakai, no CIA people you want to go meet with too now. No picture came from there. But you know CIA team. Joseph Boga say well you know CIAT too. But you go where you know CIAT, why you go lie to us say you going to Ghana to go meet with somebody? You see that the problem there, you go get lie too. They were not lie too because President we are well met with CIA because there were discussions there that were held. He Boka, you not go meet with any CIA president. So Lalati were on there so, but we know exactly what it is. And you're putting one camera now. What wrong with the other one? What the picture that from there? You see, all of these things when we are talking there, you just say that you're all kind of thing. So I want to say I wish you a successful trip. And so as he's gone, I wish you a successful trip. So those are some of the things. So wishing all the best as he is in Ivory Coast, and we hope he will able to represent us, and that he will be okay. And we'll see pictures from there, because somebody can because I got friends in Ivory Coast, and I will tell you some of the things that are happening there. Get intelligence in Ivory Coast. And I told you the last time that I can be with Joseph Boga, anywhere you go, I can be telling you the thing, I can be joking. There's nowhere he will go that I don't know anything that happening there. I will always tell you. So there are some information that we're getting about Ivory Coast. It may look good. Some kind of way. Me, I don't want to pray. I don't need you again before you can say something. I will leave it like that. Let them go there. It come back. Something will happen down there. Something we're hearing that must have happened there already. But I'm not going to tell that one again. We just pray for the best for this country. We just pray for the best for this country. Because you know what? This country is an interesting country. It's for all of us. So we have to keep praying for the best for this country. Some of the things we're talking about, that we keep talking about, we are not talking it with heat or whatever it is, no. But we'll wait and see what happens. So our president is in Ivory Coast. And we want to say thanks to the president also of the Republic of Liberia. President Bouaka's departure for the Ivory Coast is on camera. His entry into Ivory Coast is not, we see any pictures yet from there. That's some of the thing in there again. We not see any picture from there. President, we have to be met at the airport. How you call that? Or Ofe Boyan International Airport. What kind of airport? What they call? He was. So we not see him again with pictures that when President Bouaka landed. You know, you people let picture business, right? So President Bouaka, when he landed in Ivory Coast, these are the people that he met. I'm trying to look all right. Somebody have any picture of Joseph Bouaka's arrival in Ivory Coast? Please try to share with me as well. You see, this is how we follow our president. Pictures. That's all. That's the only evidence we get. Forget about it. Wherever you go or you come down, the only evidence we have in the diplomatic circle or what the issue involving these people is just about pictures. Pictures. That's the only evidence. We got to know that when Bouaka, when he was met at the airport by his counterpart, Bouaka supposed to be met by a counterpart at the airport. Where he is now, we're not even seeing that one, but they say he went there to go meet with the man. Now we're not seeing our other picture again. You see, when we are saying some of these things, these are normal practice, right? This is what this is what Ellen then taught us, the level with us. This is what we are then taught us and the level with us. Now Bouaka has come now, things changing. We can see these things happening. What's happening? So Joe Biden is leaving for America. Boom. It's on news. You can see Joe Biden departing. It's on camera. Joe Biden has landed in Turkey. You will see Joe Biden has landed in Turkey. Upon meeting, landing in Turkey, he was met with his. That's how it can work now. So that we know who meeting with who. But up to now, I don't know whether they stay in the air or they have landed or whatever has happened. We don't know that one. Look, let me tell you something. We are not crazy people in this country. Look, we get sense. We can learn by example and whatever it is, so we will see what it is. God. So we were setting this here. So I just want the sharing of that video from Ivory Coast. I want it. Somebody can share it with me, and so that I can see as evidence. I say, Anna, see, I tell you, say, it's not there. Me, you see, when I'm speaking English, I left for you to listen to me good. I say, Anna, see it yet. But I think, because you know, the people let pictures now. So nowadays, it will be all on Facebook. The videos will be all on Facebook. We know that. Just come on picture. Just come on LMP headquarters. Boot. Just boot yesterday. They ran with it all over the place. Just put yesterday, they ran with it all over the place. Then what in else over the corner? So you see some of the problems. So you see the kind of thing that we're gonna be talking in this country. So yeah, please try to help me with it. Yeah, and you just try to share with us so that we have that. We can be tracking our president so that we know what's unfolding. There has to be camera on our president wherever he goes, and so that we can have those pictures. You know, I guess some of my students then they're from Unity Party too, or they're from Pro, whatever it is. So yeah, please. And share with us. I'm right here now. The freedom page here, I can show it too. So yeah, please show it. And I think we don't even bring it to me, or we don't even you get it. Joseph Boakai a rubber picture. Will you? Oh, he noted his head in negative. We don't even say it. I get it. So yeah, please send it to my camera. So a country, an interesting country. You know, I just like the fun, especially in the week of the peace that we enjoy, everything else. I just like the fun associated with it. We are all appearance, man. Just leave nothing there. God. You know, Biba, you know one thing about me, I'm very dull. That the problem with me. I'm very dull. So if you can just share with us. You see, I don't want to make Unity Party photo out. Now you can see there, they will show features all over the place. Oh. And so we'll be able to get that, please. You try to share with me so that we can have that. I think I will try to talk with my executive mansion reporter because they should have their chat rooms that they have these things in. Yeah, so that we can all see it and then we have it right there. So we're seeing on DTV online. Just share with me as well. Oh yeah, thank you so much. And I met with Katara, Alasan Katara. Yeah. Oh, the man went to Ivory Coast. So how they call him Zopena. Zopena went Ivory Coast. Wow, that's great. Wow. Zopena in the photo. Okay, now I'm seeing the pictures. So it is here. Yeah, the pictures are here. My partner on online platform DTV, and I think other UP folks are sharing with me. I tell you about UP people, and Heron Gomini, yeah, they are trying to share with me. Yeah, so the pictures are here. Now I can confirm that he arrived, and you see, these are things that are very essential for our country. Okay, so the pictures are here. He's sitting there with. Okay, let me share with you too, and those of you on this platform. So I will share it with you. Let me share with you on this platform. First share so that we can see and together. So the president arrived, and all right, and let me see here. Okay, this is it. Okay, so let me share with you guys what we got here. I think you're seeing it. You should be seeing it now. Okay, it's on. You can see it now, right? So here a friend there, a friend here. All right, so that's him. Let me see again another picture here. So he's here sitting with his delegation, the Liberian delegation. They say I'm seeing finance minister. I'm seeing who's here. Finance minister is sitting right here. But I'm not saying I'm not saying finance minister on this side. This is Babo's group sitting. As you look at the picture, they are on the right. Why and Boakai and his team, they are on the left, and that's what it is. Who are those? So this who giving what to who? You don't carry contract gun down there again to go give it to Boakai. You will not wear it down. Anyway, I will go to Iroko. So country club can't do anything to him there. Did he give it to Quatara or they giving it to him? This is one of the pictures we are seeing again. All right, and so there is a right here on this very die. We are certainly getting there. All right, so thanks so much to all of you and for that, and that is it right here on this die. All right, so let's go on. We'll follow up on activities relating to his state in the Africa. He said, "Oh, date visit." That's what he said, and And so I think they say Buka talk about what thing? Business. The man's name is not Buka. What do call it? The man's name is Joseph Boakai. And anyway, the other opponent can call that one Bukai. He's not Bukai, he's Joseph Boakai. And that's just who he is. And so this is why it is. All right. So let's go. There are a lot of things happening in this country, and I would like to share with you today. There was something out for those of you, the citizens, a quote. And a rate came from the court, which of course is actual, is factual. But if you look at that rate, it is something relating to a beef between families. And one party claimed to be the legitimate party that CDC have been doing business with. So that's why you saw the other party named there, and then CDC is just tied in. Because CDC is the current occupier of that place. As to whether whatever arrangement they were, but the other party must have had some level of favor on side of the law on their side. So that eviction stuff came up today. But currently, as we speak, the CDC is in meeting. President Weah continues day 2 of his meeting with folks. He left the CDC headquarters on yesterday evening, around late evening. And he's currently locked in another meeting again at the CDC headquarters. And they are having series of meetings there. But that's not anything that you can be disturbed about. Those are court rulings and so forth here and there. Perhaps those things could be settled because they are meant for that. It's not just for eviction, perhaps. And some settlements could be made. But one thing I want to tell you, it is like I am in a house. And then now somebody told me to go in the house. Now the other party claiming that they are the right people that are supposed to control that house. So as a result, they will carry me and all the people that are there to court. So you will see my name there, but probably I'm not the one that just went there by myself, but a party that also should have some claim to managing that place. They are also there. So as a result, you know, CDC, putting CDC in that thing, it will give that suit a very good weight. They never needed to. If CDC was not a relevant institution or so forth, you never needed to. You just needed to just put the parties there with you and then get problem. That's it. That's it. But you know, CDC is the name, and it is CDC that occupies, and the CDC at the deeper pocket. So CDC is now the deeper pocket. So now CDC should be the one that should be more concerned than the other parties that CDC doing business with. That's what the law is all about. You just leave those things, so we are certainly getting there, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there. Let me come to two things. Let me first of all thank the President of the Republic of Liberia. They said he has signed an Executive Order 25 before 26. The asset recovery is 26. And Executive Order 25 was now suspending importation tariff on rice, meaning when you bring rice in this country, there will be no tariff on it. And what does that mean? It is expected to hit the market so that rice prices will come down. Let's see how it works. Because these are things that even President George Manuel Weah did, but yet despite doing that, Weah had to still provide subsidy to the rice importers. That the only way they brought things prices down, because he made them halfway. So just getting this one off may not be enough, but let's see how far that will affect the market. Let's see how that affects the market, right? And in terms of the price of rice, but that is the intent. So the intention is good. As to whether the impact will be okay as well, that's one thing. We want to say thanks to you, Josiah, and the great team there in Foya. Thanks to all those who have been very, very supportive of relaying the broadcast there in Foya District. We talk about George Safala. He's the CDC County Chairman and Lofa County, and he's serving as a board chairman of Rodrigo DM Pilar. We also have Honorable James Dongia. These are people, and Sir Kehali. These are people who are really, really trying their best to see to it that indeed our broadcast is carried live in that part of Liberia. So we are certainly getting there, and these are interesting time, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there, and we are very happy about that. Today, the president of the Republic of the former president of the Republic of Liberia visited, and the late lawmaker, and that area was a scene of crowd. For the people who gathered there, they did not go to sympathize. They went there to just grace Weah's presence. And the current administration, me and little take things ahead. They should be careful before we have something that looks like two presidents in this country, where you find a former president walking the street. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf used to go into the streets here and there. You never used to see the kind of crowd that you see beyond we are today. It's unprecedented in the most recent transition that we have experienced. These are signs. So the current administration should be very careful. The task of this current administration is to make sure to make people who did not believe in you to believe in you so that you can have them on your side. Having them on your side will help you to gain that legitimacy so that you can be endorsed in every corner that you go. But they kind of think about targeting people and say the other people then they will not work. You see what you can do? Now, your targeting people is now making we have to go into the streets and be celebrated everywhere you go. That's how people, you see, some of the action you take, it will hurt you. Your task is to make sure that those people who did not believe in you, they will believe in you. Because you know what you're doing? You don't want to make a former president powerful. Because if I believe in we are right, and then you come to power, you decided to start doing things that are even better than what we are used to do for me. You think when we are going in the street, I will be celebrating we are? I will celebrate we are? No. In fact, I will be bluffing all over so that we are offended that he was not treating me well, but you are now treating me well. That is the Lord. But all the things that Brother doing, he's just making we are more popular. And if he continues on this path, me I let to advise people. You can say what about? I let to advise people because I'm somebody who what they call these you people they wouldn't get what they call they never go thinking that they don't want to what they call they ain't even thinking. If they really thinking, they will be saying the thing they are saying here today. If you are not careful and you continue to create more hate and you continue to do more witch hunts, because that witch hunt you're doing it, even affecting people who were somewhat not supporting you, but they were happy that we are here, people go. So now you are doing that. You know what they will do? Just to show an affront in your face, they will just be showing you anywhere we are going. What they call it, just to disturb you, to just make you look irrelevant, to illegitimize you. Look, the legitimacy of presidency, especially in our Sunday, is the crowd. The crowd. Why you think they say Donald Trump stay powerful in America? Because the man going to court, the people will land the route. The people will land the route everywhere they go. They would look anywhere Donald Trump passing, you will see people there. I'm still saying it again. Me a little time I'm not in and be talking to you, be playing fun. Your thing I get time for your thinking, I get up for your thinking now. Because your brain is upside down. Now the problem the editing will be affecting you. Look at what happening today. We said these things about everything that was going to happen. That these people they came together, they don't have any relationship, there will be no bond. How can I play you certain voice from Nima County? I will play that one before I go to what I want to talk about. You see, now if they think continue like they and we are to enter in Nima, we are the president in Nima. And I can tell you how it will happen. There is a guy and what they call today. Me, you know, all your teenagers can be talking, you can look ahead. You can look ahead. You can look on your noses. That's what you do. And it's bad for you. It is very bad for you. How will we are go to go what they call with people? Then you see they posted it also they celebrating. That thing that used to happen during Ellington. In fact, you better bet we have to stop it. That anywhere you're going, but don't try it before you can make Walker to look like an illegitimate president. Because that's the illegitimization of presidency. If the people who you claim you won election, if they are not supporting you, and then the man you think you want, that the man that anywhere in pass, you see people behind him, and where you pass it, it's not correct for you. That's illegitimate. In politics now. But politics is about people. So the people, the support you get from people. So that's what it is. So all that thing you're on there, so you're feeling for yourself. You see, all of your thing you're gonna be doing, you're gonna be telling yourself, you're not with me. Look, I can just torment you and make you to feel bad. So I enjoy me. Maybe that's it. We say, and I know. So that is what it is, and we are certainly getting there. All right. Let me show you the thing I was talking. There is a weird man who went to go speak to somebody else. Somebody died. The man goes speak to the president, to the play the president. Then instead of the people trying to be crying, they sitting there, we are business, they standing down there, and then they there, cutting the man having no way out. And that's what it is. And you're seeing there on the something, and be talking to somebody to me. That kind of man that you go beat, instead of you thinking, you know, Ellen was very strategic in all her things. Do you know why Ellen was still bringing we are closed? Because Ellen wanted for her to peacefully run this country. You think Ellen was crazy at the time she said we are be peace ambassador for the citizens to think that we are is working in the government, and because of that, then instead of you doing that, you know, the guys, they are not smart. They kind of man. Yeah. You know, the country, why you like it? You know, there are certain realities you can't do away with. I will tell you this story. I always tell people. When former President Ellen Johnson said he left office and so forth here and there, sometimes you test the popularity of a president by virtue of that. When Barack Obama left office, when Barack Obama used to show up in public places, it wasn't as easy. Right? Now, Joe Biden left office. Look at what happened. Let me say, Donald Trump. And there is a man who is yet in contention. It's not like he left and then you go into, no. There is a man who is yet in contention. So sometimes your hatred can just make somebody to be popular. Sometimes your hatred, your actions can just catapult people. Catapult, be English, eh? Yeah, like be English. It can just make people to just swell up. It can just transition into the next level. Your hatred, that's what it can lead to sometimes. Sometimes things you think you are doing to somebody's child to destroy them, that thing they're carrying that child up, that thing progressing the child. Anybody child who live with you, you treat them very bad. See their life today. Most of them who sincerely stay with you and whatever it is, look at their life today. Because of that cruelty, you see where it is they are today. Me and little bit good old people, because the idea is good to be like that. So these are some of the things. Whether you like it or not, right? Okay, that's some of the things that I was showing to you. So let's leave that one then. I just wanted to show you that one there so that you will see it. You will see it. Anything I'm talking here, your thing I'm joking tonight. The thing I'm talking here tonight, your thing I'm joking. Y'all will say that and say, if you were saying it, that the country is heavily divided. We will take one portion, Bwaka will take one portion, and not supposed to be like that. And we are on a portion, a silent portion, they will show it out. Just 2 days of meeting at the CDC has started reviving the hope of citizens. Therefore, we had to show up at the party headquarters yesterday. The lawmakers. Yeah. You know, people don't understand some of these things. There are certain things you can't take away from where the background he comes from. That's one. Two, owing to what he did during his presidency, that Bwaka had never intended to even mash. Day we are dedicated. In fact, projects were ongoing. Pictures were coming from groundbreaking ceremonies and projects started already by Tanla Gates. Currently, as we speak, what thing happening in that boot? You go dedicate. That boot being there, they just put it in there around and what they call it, they just put it there, just uselessness. Put it call it, pull that there. Then they say, yeah, that the project and 100 days. That it is so. Tomorrow I will talk about what came up today concerning that GAC audit report and so forth here and there, blah blah blah. We'll talk about that one there tomorrow. But the thing I wanted to talk about last night, I think I should be talking about now is the asset recovery team. I'm getting on it now. You be telling you, say, what you call, look, all I can be sitting now, what you call here and there. You will always cry my name. Because the idea is the running of this country does not go with sentiments. It does not go with sentiments, no. But just simple logic. Simple. Don't get vexed. I can't be vexed. You see me, I can be getting fat because I'm not vexed. When I see anybody, I just happy. If I want things happen, I just happy. I don't want to know. But I'm not working in government. How will I not be working in government and stay vexed? I get time for that thing there. I don't get time for that thing. You're not moving me anywhere. What my asset recovery thing? Right here. Good. I come in, what do you call it now? What did they hear so? Asset recovery, executive order. Where are you? Reopen. Okay, now you have opened. Better opening ceremony you have done. All right, so it's executive order number 126, establishment of the Office of the Assets Recovery. And we think that we are certainly getting there. We think that we are certainly getting there. He got it. Yeah. You got it. You can see the EV guy at that trouble. That's Senator Mori. Senator Mori, go see me somewhere. Or whether he saw me there. Oh, yeah, he saw me to pull over. So I think last month, something. He said, you just give your heart. I said, no, man, Senator, you know. The country and our country. The country, I don't give anybody heart out. The tiny UP water. You know what? Senator Mori say, hey, you just give your heart out. What your problem? I said, no, man. You know, the country, like, yeah, our country. Some of us, we just believe in this country like us, Senator. Not that I give you a hard time. You know, you man. So, so we are certainly getting there. Don't worry, we're getting there. Let me get to the asset recovery thing here. Let me can talk something here tonight, which is very much important, and it will help you, and we all will get there. Joseph Boakai, in his thinking, started the thing. You know what has happened? Let me tell you what beyond this asset recovery thing. Boakai believes that the former government officials took cars, that land, people took property, they built houses, yeah, they all know jealousy and envy them that they took to election, they now bring it into governance, that what can we get a harder? How they will go take people property, they will do this, blah, 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 all the kind of thing that why came out. But I don't get a problem with it, but let's come on. That's a good one. But the intent. And we are our asset recovery team set up. You think that the first time? We are our own set up. Arthur Johnson, then we're part of it and whatever it is. And then they said they were trying to track. I think Arthur Johnson said they were substantially going after people. And they were seeing that there were millions. It was in money business and so forth here and there. So they could get some property tied to it if they think that they trace you, that you have money here and there, and so forth. So they had to spend money. They had to hire people outside to make sure that it works. Boakai has set up a asset recovery team. But listen, that's something we're coming to. I don't want to speak to the how the team will work or whatever it is, because the way the executive order is written, I get my own opinion about issues in it. So he says, whereas assets that were illegally and wrongfully acquired at the expense of the government and the people of Liberia have served to enrich certain current and past government officials. Now, listen to this keyword. Certain current, that means Joseph Boakai time, and past government officials, George Weah time, Unity Party time, including the Joseph Boakai time again, right? So that's what it is. And past government officials who have acted with impunity. I mean, nothing happened to them, right? Nobody did anything to them. Affront to the country, and they are fellow citizens. Whereas it is the responsibility of all public officials to declare their assets upon entry into office, upon entry into office to public service, and upon exit therefrom, in the interest of transparency and in keeping with the established law, in order to give account of their stewardship whilst in public office and in order to avoid corruption and illegal acquisition of assets. Let's do that one there. Let's come there. The second reciter, or the preambles. You know the second reciter there? That is there. It is paramount that public assets that were illegally obtained and converted to private use be retrieved and returned to Liberian people, and the perpetrators be brought to justice in accordance with appropriate laws, and provide for confiscation through criminal investigation and legal prosecution. And whereas, in order to put into place the required legal framework of the recovery of all assets wrongfully acquired by current and former government officials, the employees, the Liberian government, in order to appropriately and robustly curtail this alarming menace, that has engulfed our country, and address the situation of converting public fixed and liquid assets to private use by officials placed in positions of trust, the government of Liberia has decided to establish a task force for asset recovery within the office of the Minister of State for Special Services that will have the legal authority and a mandate to retrieve all wrongfully acquired government assets. Right? The task force shall consist of the chair and co-chair, and shall have the full cooperation, the General Services Agency, the Ministry of Justice, and all security agencies. It shall have the full cooperation. Executive order creating or establishing the task force, not creating, but establishing a task force. I will come to the other aspects of it as to what kind of power he gave to the task force. That the same trash that happened during early time that they gave power to Fonati Kofa then. Fonati Kofa got the team to do the prosecution, right? They said them go do prosecution. When they got Vani Sharma and the rest of the other guys, they sent that back to the Ministry of Justice, and the Ministry of Justice then told them that we will allow you to continue with the prosecution. And then the LSCC was part of those investigations. This time, the other man, government, he said the people must fully cooperate with the people. He's not saying that, let us say you sit here, say, oh yeah, we'll set up this, you must cooperate. That means, sometimes I get problem with how the guys rest their stops and things there. But I'll leave that one. Let me come to the real issue. Don't want to be ready for it here. Because the powers and things that he gave to the task force, we'll get to that. He said, Joseph Yuman Boaka. Therefore, Joseph Yuman Boaka, President of the Republic of Liberia, hereby issue Executive Order 123 with an intent to immediately take steps to retrieve, recover, restore, and reinstate our fixed and liquid assets and within and out of the borders that have been converted to private use by the government officials and employees that were placed in position of trust. Let's come back to the second reciter, who says that it is the responsibility of all public officials to what? Declare their assets upon entry into government. Let's come to Joseph Yuman Boaka. Joseph Yuman Boakai was not cautious enough in the spirit of transparency upon knowing that he was elected president of the Republic of Liberia. With all the inaugural funds he collected, he bought house from Mini Mora. He decided to condition his house with where he took money from to do those things. Boaka decided to take the country people money. Because there's a man that you don't have, the reason you are declaring the assets and things then and so forth and there, so that people will know at what point did you get what. So where do we start counting that you had this? Currently, as we even speak, Bwaka had never published any of his assets. Delon, at least I can get problem with all Delon thing, but at least Delon was able to publish his own assets. Bwaka has never published his. And the only reason he will not publish it because they are suspicious. They are questionable properties that Bwaka, because the men who are living on loan, and he were to declare to us today that he's worth at 3 million or something, will know that Bwaka stole something there in a short period before assuming, and now he has already routed the country. That is the same problem we have with President Weah. We said, no, why President Weah will have to delay before declaring asset, until to the extent that we said, oh, houses that we are built. There were questions, they were subject. We said that. Because he lately declared his asset after the structures were already built. We all frown at that. Bwaka bought house, conditioned his house. Bwaka woman have, in fact, the whole family got rich overnight. His children got rich overnight. Everyone else, where did they take that money from? For you to steal the country money, it does not have to happen when you already, but for the fact that you are going to assume, so let's take, for instance, I'm going to take over a Freedom FM. I can finish committing Freedom FM before I even take over officially at Freedom FM. Once I know that I'm going to take over Freedom FM, and there's nothing about it, people can come to me, I start selling the rooms and things and give it up before I even get in the office. I can sell Freedom FM before I get there. Because what I will be doing, I will now sit there. The money that I have collected for selling Freedom FM, I will now use my authority now to just confirm it. That's all I'm going to do. So Bwaka must have stolen already before becoming president. He did not declare his asset for us to know what Bwaka has. So how do we now know that Bwaka, who is covered by his own asset recovery that he's talking about, the current government official, Bwaka is a current government official. How do we know that Bwaka gets stolen something when he never published his assets for us to know? Let Bwaka first declare and publish that declaration he did. Let him publish his assets. Since he wanted to demonstrate to us that he's a sincere guy, how do we know that? Thank God his own son is a current and former government officials. Bwaka and his people of trust, Amos, they started building houses and doing all kinds of trash there. Where you think they're getting the money from? Evaporating of people's life just ching. What happens? Then you sit there talking about asset recovery. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not against, and we don't want you to be talking some of the things here, and we stay talking there. We just believe that. I still believe that people are corrupt. Officials can be corrupt. They can use their office. I agree with that 100%. I'm saying it. I'm not against it. But when Bwaka, they don't have the morals to push for that. He don't want to be setting order and want to go for people. Bwaka, why the people promoted it? You get called about asking you to just give account. You call us speech for you get called about for asking you to give an account. You call us speech for you get called about. Then you say you want to go. We are going to asset then declare a let know. Then the asset recovery team can now know that Bwaka, there is the property that he had. There is the property that Bwaka had before this. The things that you had to even say Bwaka must have stolen enough already before assuming the presidency. So that thing about current and former, we agreed. Bwaka is a subject of investigation now as we speak. Bwaka was living in one old ratting, dirty house that was never painted, ratting house that you couldn't see whatever. You could see flooding all over. It was a car parking lot, so for the other there, still so low. Who doesn't even represent as though he worked in government for all those years as former vice president, nothing like that. That Bwaka now will tell you, say, asset recovery for former and current. Then he not publicly publish his assets for us to have that. What is the moral? Let me tell you something. Me, I have the moral to speak to this, and I will tell you this today. It got to be God. I have the moral to speak to it. I'm telling you, it got to be God. I get evidence. This is it. I will show you it right now. In 2021, I joined Freedom FM, I think January 3 or so, 4th year, 2021. No, yeah. I joined Freedom FM. No, okay, I joined Freedom FM. We had a deal somewhere in the first week in January, but I officially decided to get on air or so, 4th year and there. I think I can't just remember the date, but it was somewhere in the latter stage of January. Immediately, I knew that I was leaving from Truth FM. I sat down by myself with God's divine direction. You know what I did? I looked at my house because I knew that Freedom FM is almost like a pro government station. Whether you like it or not, we can't take away that stigma. Even up to today, people can be seeing me passing around. They say that all parties in there, people can look at me. That one, I don't get issue with it because there's nothing I can fight against because I was supporting President Weah, and I'm still supporting him because they believe that I have to support him. And I'm also supporting Unity Party too. But I don't know why they don't want my support. I support it because I'm always there to support government. Because the government is running my country, so I'm a supporter of my country. Why would I not support government? Unity Party is the government. I'm supporting them, but they don't let me support. The problem there, I don't know why they don't want to support. Then the support I'm giving them so. And I just advise them, just now, Boga need to take time before he may we have to become some kind of de facto president in this country by crowd popularity or so forth. And that's the support that we give him. You think I'm not supporting it? So when I knew that Freedom I'm coming to, say, oh yeah, AB. In fact, you said I decided to join Freedom FM because I was belly driven or so forth here and there. I don't know what the salary says same sign you're giving me. I would not spoil it or whatever. If you're giving me, I would say, what is salary that same sign you're giving me? If you're really giving me, I would not spoil it anyway. But you're not giving me. I'm doing everything I'm doing here because of my conscience, because of my devotion. And I'm still doing it. Nothing. I'm prepared for this moment. I prepare myself for it. So when I knew that I was coming to Freedom FM and I know how Liberian people can talk about people, I have my lay horse that I built. The horse tape, I said, Bill, just say, finish, enough finish yet. It's still on the highway. But God just told me, say, AB, take that your house and explain to the public how you got your house that you are going now. Before you go to that Freedom FM, then tomorrow, your lame mob, you go, what they call here and there, the way you're doing things, people can't take that horse. Then they can't say you got it when you joined to Freedom FM, that Freedom FM, that Joe, we have paid that horse for you. Before people think it that way. Already you going to Freedom FM, people will say, oh yeah, that because gravy business, that why you going there, this, that, all the kind of things that people say, all kind of nasty things about me. Come here, they say, oh yeah, gravy, this, that. You think I ever wanted to leave Truth FM? No. There were conditions that made me to leave, but again, I leave all of that. We are all one. We move on. Now, I was coming. Listen to what I wrote at that time. It's January 4th. Let me play it right. Let me put it right here. Small boy like me, ABO, I get a conscience. I get a thought. I said, Liberian people, the way they like talking business, like, but because Bwaka knew that he had to steal some wealth and think them before the small boy did. Bwaka knew that Liberian people can talk as a thing. Bwaka knew that Liberian people more George we are for his property business. Who told you Bwaka not know about all of those things? He knew it. But you see, one thing about greed, and it want to take selfless people who have the courage and the integrity to do exactly what small boy like AB they can do. That is what I did. So I started with him and I said, God, just I said, I'm making this decision. Then I said, God's first instruction to me was, AB, take that your horse that you've been struggling with, publish it, so that the people know. People thought I was breaking. Not that I want to blow up that thing. No. Because I knew where I'm coming. People would have said all kinds of nasty things about me if I were to just live a quiet life. I'm not talking about what thing I get. And then this time, I'm a public figure. I can't live a quiet life anymore. If I just shot my mouth here and that, people would have gone to take that horse picture and bring it. And they said, in fact, their NSA team, they were talking, they took that horse picture. People start telling them, say, you close your mouth. Since that man horse been there, why you don't go for a new picture from there to show that AB horse is completed, AB living there already, AB this, that, all the money, because they're not there. But let me tell you something. It was on January 4th in 2020 something. I will show you something. Everything I can say here, I get evidence. And I don't know about somebody who can talk something here, what they call, that's just God. And you know, when I saw that thing that happened here, just say, God knew exactly that this moment would have come. And I told you, to be close to God is very good. You respect God. God is good. God is good. There is the house, right? Okay. So there is the place. That the house there. I'll read you what it is. There is the house. Their house here is still the same. Go there today and go take the picture. Anybody who wants to go there now, you can go there, you take the picture. The house is still the same. This house here. It is still the same. The house that you're seeing here, so it's still the same. Nothing has changed on this house. This house remains the same. Nothing has changed on this house. So you seen it? So you see the house? The house here, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed on this house. It's still the same. Go there and go take the picture now. You see the same thing there, right? That's the same thing. So, like, people knew what they wanted to say about me, right? That's what I expected Bwaka to do now. The man who get integrity. The man who can do this, there, and that. That's what I expected him to do. Not that I was bragging, but I knew that this moment would have come. What did I say in relation to this? I wrote this on June 4th. That was when I wrote it. Yeah. On January 4th, sorry. On January 4th, I wrote this. So this is what I said in this. What is it? Okay, I said this. I said, this is a dream. I started since 2014 when I was yet a mere sports reporter. When I mean mere sports reporter, I'm not saying that my colleagues who are sports reporter, but you know, we sports reporter, we're not getting anything or whatever it is. That's how it is. People look at us like that. It was not like denigrating my friends, but when I was like a mere sports reporter, just a sports reporter, that is why I started this. I said a public works inspector visited this project in 2017. I started this in 2014. Public works inspector in 2017 on a United Party because they went there to go say a zoning law or something like that. And they visited the house in 2017. That time we had that one year. In 2017, they visited. They said and doubted the name that was assigned to this project. Because he asked, who get the house here? They said, I want Abraham Godson. We are the public works inspector. They got him from the zoning department. They said, we didn't believe it. Now Abraham William. They did not believe it. They said, now Abraham William. They doubted it in 2017. So that's what I was trying to say. I said, a public works inspector visited this project in 2017 and doubted the name that was assigned to this project. I was, and I am not an official of government. I don't have to blackmail. I don't have to blackmail or carry out unorthodox conduct to reach this far. I was declaring to the public at the time, right? To reach this far. In short, I may not have thousands of monthly income. That means I don't get to be earning 10,000 or this, that. We're paying up in there 250. Yeah, something like that. Later on, it was 125. It went up to 250. Certain time you were happy for us, it carried to 250. That the thing now, after I was supposed to decided to do this because I told you what the confident that integrity. Francis Building Store to Duporo. That the place where I get my small money I carry there, I go a credit from him, so forth. Francis, I still give that guy credit. Francis from fast food to Duporo, that may help me today to reach at this level. When I get that money, I go a credit for him here and there, but I will pay. I'll run away. He will say, "Hey, get ready, you pay." That's what brought me. So you see, I never have monthly income, but I am not hungry. And that is what I said. I said, I may not have thousands of monthly income, but I am not hungry. I want to challenge all my friends who believe in this noble profession, that means the journalism profession, that we can all be and remain who we are without running our integrity. That is what I said. Let people talk what they want, but let your conscience be the truth defense for you. I said, it is often said, little is much when God is in it. I still pay rent. And I was saying it at that time on the 4th of January. That was when I wrote this. I said, I still pay rent and will continue to do so until God can help me to complete this. I will pay rent and then I'll still pay rent. It's not complete yet. I still pay rent and I will continue to do so until God can help me. Did God help me? Honor CDC says yes. No. But the help that he gave me is to give me more ideas to focus more on what I think I can focus on. No problem. That help that God has given me, you know where God has taken me today. You see the kind of base I'm in today. It may not be in properties or whatever it is, but God has helped me a lot. So I thank God for that. Right? So, like I said, I still pay rent and will continue so until God helps me to complete it fully. No, many young folks out there who think the path will always be clear. I did not have to run everything God has built in me to reach this far. So you have to run it to reach to the next level. And I said this, I said the same God is still alive. You don't have to bow down to golden image. Not even buying down the poor. I see some of you who are working in CDC government, you passing around now buying down to Joseph Boakai for job. Or Abraham Wilson will be buying down to George Weah, passing order here and there because I want for you to give me job. I said you don't have to bow down to the golden image to reach to the next level. I said that at that time. Yeah, I said that at that time. All this is vanity. So why will I ruin God's given values and principles to acquire them? I am blessed. I declare my asset today. You go there. It's right there. I say I declare my asset today. Management and and discipline is required to achieve such a feat. We're not billionaire, but we can make it happen. We are getting there. I said this. This was something that I said back in 21, January 4th, when I was just about to join Freedom FM, because I knew this day would have come. Why Joseph Boakai, who get up, do the same thing? I'm not government official. I'm not called by code of conduct, nothing. But I just believe that there are certain things about life that you don't have to know by law. There are certain things that you don't need law, like PPE in places. You don't have to tell you say don't PPE here, but you can look at the place straight. You know that you're not supposed to PPE there. Those are just natural laws. You just know that the society that you are in, people will think all kinds of way about you. Now you are going on a rescue mission. People will think that, oh, Joseph Boakai who are poor like that, he can be made a hustle. Joseph Boakai who are like that, he can start giving out money. Oh, Joseph Boakai. So say you know all of those things, and you sit down, you say, what? You know what? I come and declare my asset to tell you where I am. But look at Joseph Boakai now. Do we really know what Joseph Boakai? I say I declare my own. I publish it. Yeah, right here. I publish it. Do we know it? Whole day, Joseph Boakai, when you see George Weah riding new car, he said that the country money. George Weah is somebody who like flashy things. The man spent his money on himself. The background the man comes from is a celebrity background. That man, in fact, this country, that the envy and jealousy you brought, that why you still want to tread on into governance until the real issues, the ordinary people who are suffering. So you seen it? When you sitting down there, can't talk about asset recovery or this, that. Joseph Boakai, publish all your assets before the 10 year can even want to come, because anything else you try to go after, anybody will know that you yourself, you don't have the morals. Everything Joseph Boakai calling for in terms of integrity, that's also lies. Boakai has never demonstrated any courage. Nothing Boakai has demonstrated. Boakai go do drug test at your own people in court. What an independent people you call. See Joe Biden. Joe Biden, a medical report, they say it came from independent physicians that the American people themselves trust, that they want it and then publish it. Joe Biden, a medical record is in question. Then Joe Biden, even the American embassy right here, when they want to do DNA test, they don't allow you to go to your own doctor and take your own DNA test and carry it to them. They will send you to their own hospital. They tell you, say, go to that hospital, then you will go to and do your DNA test. It will come to us. The result, they're not giving it to you. They determine where you should go to go do. That medical thing we're discussing here. Joseph Boakai go do medical thing, doing drug test. That fake thing in your own. You go and declare asset. We don't know what it is. Then your own DeLong of all people. And like I said, I may have my issues with DeLong, but DeLong public. Look at Musa Hassan Berete. Musa Hassan Berete, no matter what the circumstances are, the man declare, the man published. The man said, these are the millions of things I have. Where Joseph Boakai on a wealth? We know Musa Berete wealth. We know DeLong's wealth. Where is Joseph Boakai on a wealth before you talk about asset recovery, current and former? You, Joseph Boakai, you have the moral to call for that? You just think we're foolish people in this country? Oh, so you just think that we are dumbfounded, that when people get ready, they say that, oh yeah, the man, what they call here, that they're moving. You'll go find a place to hide, man. These people are people who will say to deceive you. We want Joseph Boakai asset before any asset recovery thing compliant. You try it, this country, you will make a country to be divided. And let me tell you now, I'm telling you the serious thing now, because me, I know for sure that your envy and jealousy, you look at yourself, your former government official who stole and looted in this country, including yourself, Joseph Boakai. Did you do exit declaration of poverty? And the only exit declaration that we heard about for you to prove to Liberian people that they will not go to your hall to be begging you in rehab community? Look at your hostel looking at ghost camp. Nobody goes there to get anything from you. Your host, all the old man who are she was taking picture. The old man who are sitting there and passing around doing nothing. Let them go to your house now. The way they used to be flooding to George Weah house for arms. Because you never wanted people to go to you. So for you and there, you say you were poor. You say you are what they call now the ego has landed, the real ego has landed. You want to declare. Then you can say executive order. But you yourself, you are saying that it is the responsibility of all public officials to declare their assets. You know why you're declaring your assets? So that we know what you got. Right? So when you declare, you must publish. We know Musa Berete's worth. We know Delon's worth. We know Nathaniel Mage's worth. Where is Bwaka's worth? We want to know it. Then you can now come up. Say you put current government official there. You, Bwaka, you are one of it. You see, Thomas Kojo Roller has just told me again that ongoing fire outbreak in Sinko again. Hey man, what kind of thing they in this country also with a fire business? You think a joke we play in this country? Yeah, what kind of behavior they in this country? I just talking about thing here. Then you can't talk about fire business again. The fire thing here is too serious. And you see, yeah, Julius just send me another fire incident again. You see some of the problem. You see some of the thing we're gonna be talking. And you see something again. You see what we're talking. We just need fire extinguishers everywhere now. You're not be joking with it now. I pray that somebody be able to help me with fire extinguisher. Let me put it. I think about 3 in my area. Because the thing is serious now. It is very serious. You see, they say 19th Street or house on fire again. They fire thing here now. I know that fire demon or what thing now enter the country here. You see some of the issues. You see what we're talking. You see what we're talking. You see some of the things that we're going to be talking. Hey, see, you know the country here. The country here is very terrible. You see, we're talking. Another. Could you imagine this? That thing is scary, oh my people. Oh, wow! One Dennis Soma is carrying this live. And I'm carrying it live too. Wow.
Everything. Yeah. You see
the fire there?
The fire too much.
Hey, I say it no more.
The fire too much.
Y'all used to be grabbing day by day and paying for it to put it in the street. They want it now. Nobody doing that. That just is divine. When they say calamity that we're talking about.
The fire cannot go up.
She said, "Boga come with fire."
Fire cannot go up. People keep disturbing me. Why are you calling me for online?
Listen here.
There go. The fire too much. They can't do anything. You seen it? You seen it? The fire too much. You seen it?
All over. So fire.
The fire is too much.
Everywhere fire.
Guys,
fire everywhere.
Rubber.
This is unprecedented.
Every time you hear something, fire, and they put chest for the gas. The wire, everybody moving.
We're talking to y'all.
Jesus.
Oh, you causing
Oh,
up.
God.
It is burning. Yeah, there.
No way, sir. No way. Nothing can happen.
Yeah, I like and Ross, thank you so much. We call it one fire pandemic. We have COVID-19. They want a fire pandemic. You can call that one fire pandemic. So fire everywhere is burning. We say these things. I'm even talking against that. Let me open the line now for you to your turn because the kind of thing here is really getting what it's called now. Things are happening that are not just normal anymore. Nothing is normal anymore. I think I gotta pray. We just have to. I'm done with this one now. Thanks so much to all of you. Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers. I don't want to talk much because horses are burning. People are dying in fire. People's properties are damaging. Calamity is talking by the day, and things are getting tough by the day. And this is where we are. These are the signs. These are the signs. And we are suddenly getting there. And we're telling you, you're passing around, talking all kinds of things. You know what fire means? Fire means hell, right? Fire is a symbol of hell. So Liberia is now getting in hell. See what happening?
is yet to come.
This is 19th Street. This is 19th Street, from what we understand.
It's a beer, my team people are helping us.
So you'll be hearing the thing there that
No
inside.
way.
So that,
Fire service is not even
that's
here,
what they
guys.
done. And, I just want to.
You see that? You see? Excuse. Sorry.
Look at the person carrying the video live there.
You'll be here.
Yeah, you can see it. And it's on this side too, but I think they're saying it is live. I think we can carry it so that you get listen to the background. Hear some of the issues in the back so that you get it. Yeah, let me just do that now for you. So there you are having it, and not just it. When we're saying some of these things, you'll be insulting, you'll be arrogant, you'll be rude. You think that normal thing that happening here in this country? You just think something normal happen? People like us, you don't know that how God can be with us. No, there's someone you can say, oh, we men of God and this, that. That your faith in can be for your money business, you can be acting that you're supporting the wrong in this country. You call yourself men of God. You see what happening? You see?
I tell you.
You think that normal thing happening now?
Yes, 19th Street Beach side.
That man who brought a healing Jesus, he's going to bring healing like something. I don't know. That thing is you know. Let me try to get to the lines and interact with our callers. It's terrible. It is terrible. We will get fire extinguisher then plenty, and then get what train my family and everybody how to put fire off. Yeah, I think that what we need to really do now. Because it's not easy. You know what talking about calamity? There's that. Everything get la. Everything get la. Everything get this, that, here, and there. Go sit down and be talking all kinds of things. You see what happening to our country now? Where will you be taking day by day then from area and be putting it now? People sit down in their own country, they will put the interest aside because of greed, envy. Sit down there, do nothing. Let's get to the lines and interact with your callers. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 are the numbers to call.
Yes,
and
19th Street on the beach.
It's too pathetic for our country. And we can tell you that for sure. It's not too normal, but that's life. It's happening. It's happening right here. And we are getting there, and we think that we'll get there someday somehow. So those of you playing tomorrow, we're going to get on to the rest stuff, and so you get to see what's happening there. And, so this is it. We are certainly getting there. Thanks so much for your contribution. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. We have just 20 minutes. Yeah, we are out of here so that we can go. That's it. Let's get to the lines and interact with you. Joseph Boyka must be able to declare and let know he answered them first. Then we start with him. Then we know that he's serious for you. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Hey, Moyo. I want to go, Moyo. Okay, so when you join, go ahead. Shush. All right, thank you, my brother. Thanks so much. Let's get to the lines. Interact with our callers. We don't have much time, and so there is a right here, and Let's get on. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Okay, let's go on. Hello, how you doing? Hello. The GMB people who used to be agreeing now, they're not agreeing to it, but they're causing bad now. Ain't all agreeing to everything I was saying. Hello, how you doing? Hello? 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 Okay, thank you. Sorry. Hello, how you doing? But hey man, I can't continue with you guys. You put yourself together, then we can. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Let's listen to you, please.
Yeah, thank you for the show. All you said, Joseph Parker just someone who anything that no one needs to believe it. If this man can say you want to dance with the devil to come to presidency, you see what's happening tonight? You've been saying all these things, or nobody focus on the wrong side of Joseph Parker because the United Party guys always on Facebook taking Liberian news every day, freaking dollar. Anything that you opposed to it, you see what is happening. Liberian is on a time bomb. Why is it happening?
And we are understanding that this fire again started from our church. They said they started from the Blue News Mission on 19th Street. That place started in the other area. The churches themselves are feeling the pinch of. Yeah, go on.
That's why I called you.
All right, thank you, Chief, for your contribution. Let me get on to the next caller. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, AB. This is William Bro. Sorry for the poor quality of my water. The ice, cool weather.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, but AB, let me say something that people I don't know. AB, when you read the access declaration, I think they said that you must declare your asset before taking office, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all the people that are declaring asset now, while they are in office, they are in violation. That's the first thing. So let us not even go to publishing assets. They are in violation. And so that's the first thing. People are not just serious. And let me give you another background. Do your own investigation on that, AB. Anytime I tell you, Martina, do it good.
Okay.
VP, when Bouaka was vice president, he never declared asset when he was leaving out of office. I challenge anyone. I got it. Information through that people office. I got all set. You do your investigation and find out. He never declared assets while leaving for office 2017 or 2018. He never did. Because the thing that the assets and declaration says, before taking office, you must declare. And while you are in office, a certain period of time, you should also be declaring. Then when you're leaving for office, you should declare. Bouaka never declared his assets when he was leaving office. Bouaka declared his assets when he took office again as president. So that's double violation. Then Bouaka never preached. And never did why he preached by saying they should be asset publishing. They should publish. The publication of asset is not in the asset declaration document. It was just their propaganda. If you declare your asset, it is not compulsory for you to publish it to the Liberian people, but you can declare it to the rightful authority that they are passing it through. But they were advocating that people should publish, which he never did. But even in the two cases he violated, he never declared asset in accordance with the law. We say you must declare. The time back our president-elect, at least 5 days to his inauguration, he's supposed to declare assets. All of them that took office as representative and whatsoever, even down to Musa Belete, who per the publishing of assets now is the richest Liberian in the government. He violated the law. He took office before declaring. So these things have to be looked at. People should stop stupefying the Liberian people. What the law says is what they should be doing. They are violating the law. Why people not looking at that? Why, in fact, Sometimes it baffles me for people to be praising people while they are violating the law. How you getting office when you declare?
Then you say you want retrieve. Then you say you want retrieve asset. Let you go retrieve. When you get that, you want to go. Hello, how you doing? When you enter the country for fun, I don't know what kind of country they are. So, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, Ebi, how you doing?
Yeah, fine. Please go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, Ebi, you know, I wanted to discuss about this asset recovery, but Ebi, my attention has been drawn to this fire issue. For those of us that stay LC 1989, 1988, when we were about to go to the war, when war was there to come, maybe there were a lot of horses that burned in Monrovia. Stores got burned. Power Town, stores, Vatan, Waterside, all over Kim Johnson Road, places, big stores got burned. In fact, they had a store down on Water Street that got burned. They used to call the jeans that came from those stores, they used to call fire jeans. The jeans used to look like camouflage. That was 1990. Abraham, I'm getting to be afraid. Liberian, we need to pray. What is happening in Monrovia? What is happening around our country? The first thing when Baka took power is that incident to Total. We saw Liberians over 50 die in fire disasters. And they still continue. Every fire that comes, people will die. Even if there's a need, we pray for Liberia. It is about time we call and pray for Liberia. Liberia needs us most. For asset recovery program, maybe those things are share way. Those are things Joseph Boakai said, I will say them when it happen. Okay, they say the party say it. That's just all he put in those blood for. But he himself know that the asset recovery, it will not start from George Weather because we're going to petition the house that is start from 2006 and we will make sure it comes as far as 2023 and let everybody they will know who is corrupt. If Joseph Boakai have ever been corrupt, we will know. Because that asset recovery must start from 2023. Since indeed he's more clean than any other person in Liberia. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. Right here on this diet, the next caller. Hello.
Hello, Ebi.
Yeah, hello, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you.
Yeah, this is Pastor Thomas Zami. I'm calling from Switzerland.
Pastor, great to have you on here tonight.
Okay, Ebi, thank you for the show tonight. Maybe what is happening in Liberia now? I told you the other time, I said, we the Liberian, we need to pray for our nation. Despite Joseph Boakai is the president, anything affect our country there, it affects everyone else.
100% right, Pastor. You are 100% right. I must say I'm scared now. Where I am, I will not lie to you.
Seriously, Ebi, it will affect every one of us.
Yeah.
So if we sit and just look and say, oh, it's coming for Joseph Boakai and his people. No. So we need to rally up. Ebi, you are one of the voice of that nation now. I'm telling you. You know the Bible and you have the fear of God. Right. And when you speak to God, God will answer you. Because those who speak the truth, those who love their neighbors, these are those people that God work with. Ebi, you have the clear mind.
Thank you.
God can use you to help. Ebi, we need to stand up in your little way. You can write 1 or 2 men of God that you know. Speak to them. They will listen to you. Let us pray. Our country where it's going now, my brother, I'm bleeding. I'm telling you seriously, I'm bleeding. God bless us. God bless Mama Liberia. I see you tonight, Ebi.
Pastor Zami, thank you so much. You are 100% right. Thank you. And let me get to this caller. And Abi, what's up? How's everything with you, Ja? How's everything?
I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Our future, I'm tagging you to this again. Our future Justice Minister.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You and the Omar now. The Omar talking about associate. Thank you.
But anyway, Mr. Gusson, everything I see here is that, you know, let's say because these people did not have one belief that it was going to win an election.
But even in your disbelief that you are going to not win, right? You couldn't sit down for 1 month and say, if we win, let's find the things that are priority to the country. And if we win, then we target them first. Because you know how I see this whole administration? Mm-hmm. And that's why I said the old man is not running the country. It's because it's like a chicken that they cut the neck, it cannot go straight. So it has no understanding of what to tackle first. You understand? Whether to run straight across the street or go on the left, go on the right, then the trailer just come and crash it. And that's what happened to Liberia. There's going to be a crashing point because the people that are behind my uncle JMB, they have no sense of direction. They don't even know what governance is. They don't even know where to start. They don't even know their priority. I'm telling you, that is the reason everything is going. 1 minute they will come and say, oh, we're cleaning the whole city. Just think about it. That's how it's happening. 1 minute they come and say, oh, rice press. The next day again they come and say, oh, okay, we're targeting war crimes. The next minute, okay, we're going straight for access. They have no sense knowing that the people that are, the civil servants, the regular people that do not have a job, that do not have millions, that do not have access, need to eat tomorrow, day after tomorrow. And that's what's happening right now. But I'm telling you, when it busts out, and these people are going hungry and their kids are dying, God forbid, you will see what happening in that blood, because the people that are behind the man is on serious grown folks. I'm telling you, man, it is so annoying and frustrating that we keep saying that they keep doing the nonsense they are doing in the country. They say they're running country.
Ja. Thank you, Ja, for your contribution. We appreciate that. Let me get on to the next caller right here on this die. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Eben Bozawuna. I'm in our request to South to calling on Dejan
Matidi. Let's listen to you quickly.
Congratulations in advance.
All right, boss.
Yeah, people are let me say this to all of the didn't hear me. If you have a dementia as a leader, you don't expect anything good. When NEC pronounced the last result at Friday, if you watch the cloud, the whole weather changed.
Yeah.
It becomes dark.
Yeah.
That does not show no good and simple for Liberians. We're in complete darkness. We need a spiritual revival ceremony that our pastor need to pray for that dark to be removed. Baka presidency is complete calamity and punish. Civil servants don't have job. We are jobless. Baka not thinking about lobbying to be investor to give a job. He discussing about executive order. He discussing about worker poor. But that poor food on my table. Baka need to think about picking jobs so that we'll be employed. Because job is running for him. People wait under the ring in the sun for him to become president because they feel like you're great at anything, but they'll be employed. Civil servants, no way. Volunteer, we don't do volunteer, nothing. We don't have the work. So, what Baka doing to make us happy? He bring job for us to be employed. We want to work. We're working in the executive order and work up or work right now, we'll work. Now, all I got to tell Baka.
Wow. My brother. Just keep hope alive. Just to the next caller quickly. Hello, how are you doing? No, you gotta hold on here. Yeah, get on, please. Let's listen to you. I will get to the WhatsApp line shortly. Sorry. Hello, how are you doing? Go ahead, man.
Hello, that's the old man from Dolosa.
Hey, man, how are you doing?
Hello. People are saying we should pray. Yes, we will pray. But when when this man, the man that was at the front of the wall.
Who that now?
I just forgetting his name.
When Tereke Goliath?
No, not Goliath. The man who was at the front fighting.
Oh!
The man there to BK and he had intercourse with the man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, go ahead, yeah.
And the woman got pregnant.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah. You're right.
And God told him that child will die. And they were fasting and praying.
Yeah.
But God put in the natural with that. Any child God can now. God is not a liar. We will through, but that calamity what you talk about on the radio, and we heard the man he saying that calamity will come in everywhere. We overlook it. So then when we are, we will through, but God can never lie. What God says must come to pass. So all of you people, your time are for fire extinguishers and keep it in your hearts.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you so much. Good night. Long time you try to get here.
All right. So let's go on right here. And you know, it's very much important. She started out very one. And, you know, it's very good. Yeah. Find something. She just said, you want to know Bible business. Yeah. So you see, you know, someone say, do we want to tell you right away? God say, we're happy, we're happy. What are you doing? Yeah. You can't hold up, man. Let me get on to the WhatsApp line quickly. I think I have to do justice. Yeah, how you doing, Chief? Sorry, let me get you on. Yeah?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the show.
Okay, yeah, go on.
I want to say congratulations to you for completing your school of thought laws. You're going to be for Liberia.
We thank God. We thank God, Chief.
But to the show about Ibi. You see, bro, Ibi, most of the time with Liberian people, we always talk about we got to pray for Liberia. You see, bro, Ibi, God will not come on earth to solve the earthly problem. That's why he gave us 5 senses to know right from wrong. Nothing else is greater than that, bro, Ibi.
That's true.
Because if God just wanted us to be loose people, he's not going to give us 5 senses. He gave us 5 senses to know right from wrong. That's just the common sense. You see a country where somebody that say they will work with the devil just to be president. And you think say God saying that on order to you don't understand what comes from our mouth? God saying in his word, in the Bible, in the Quran, that your word, the word that comes from your mouth, but it do matters. Only in Liberia, people think that when somebody says something, it's nothing. But in other part of the world, what people say, but every people hold them by what they say. All the thing that we see happening today in Liberia is not something that should be strange to us. Because we're not following what God says, but every all that we're talking about, Lord pray God, Lord pray God. God never come on earth to solve our earthly problem, but every Liberia, we're not afraid of God. We're not afraid of God at all, but every there's a country where even when God comes today on earth, he's walking on Broad Street, but every they will cause God man. Except somebody, except God comes and say, I don't want, I will kill you on the spot. Then maybe the Liberia man will say, okay, now go on here. All right, and there's the country that we're talking about, but if you got an old man, the older man that's supposed to set an example. That's for example, the declaration of answer you're talking about.
Wow, he just went up. And let me be blunt with this one here, as people are saying, because I don't like to be a sycophant for people to say, oh, pray, pray, pray. The last time when I was quoting proverb here, people say, oh, hey, yeah, what are you going? You don't pray just uselessly, and I will tell you that one squarely. Even God, when you were ready to deal with the children of Israel, right? When he told David, he said to them, he said, you see, the issue, in fact, they call that one the blood on the doorpost will be the sign mark, the horses in which you live. He said that every door that the blood will be on, that might just be there. The blood will just be there. When I see it, I will pass away. He didn't say whatever it is. That thing that's supposed to happen, it will happen. God chosen one. You just pray that you might not be part of this calamity at all. Because whether you like it or not, you go, you come down, it will happen. That thing I think, oh, pray, pray, pray. People are not conscious, they can do something here. They can't say that, say, well, I gotta pray. Nobody pray here. Let me tell you something that me, I will not turn nothing inside around there. And what are you doing? I read the Bible the last time, I read proverb. I told you, if God said when calamity strikes, I will laugh at you. And what God said? You just think God crazy that time, I was reading nothing, eh? And what are you doing? And I'm reading that thing before the election. Hello.
Yeah, Abraham, good evening.
Go ahead.
Okay, there is an issue here. The prayer thing is overdue, so we need to pray for our country. But then there is a revelation that has to go on.
Okay.
When our independence celebration is coming up, please tell the President of the Republic of Liberia that the Lord wants us to celebrate the independence this way.
Okay.
wherever place he as the president will share you for the independence celebration like it usually been done in Ellen region, open region. We should find a place, but we're not going to celebrate. It's not that Pastor Ernest is making connection with Ellis or Abraham William West. We'll go meet somewhere and we marry. No. This one, we should come before the Lord with arches that he will take us to beauty. I have long held this thing. During early regime, the Lord gave me this revelation, and I must admit, the revelation has been kept for so long.
Okay, now you are reviewing it now. Thank you so much, Chief. We can hold you at that because time, I guess I have 5 minutes. Sisi, what's up? How's everything with you? Let me listen to you quickly. Hello, how you doing?
How you doing, Baba?
I'm doing fine, mommy.
Yeah, let me say thanks to you for the topic tonight. But me, I call to tell you people that they hosted that point that Bwaka doing it.
How?
They hosted that point. I tell you, every person we are doing it. They hosted that point because they put up one process there. So it's not what you do it to offer. Then start going process in Liberia here. We can know what to go for regular pay process. Then they put the process there. You don't do it. And let me tell you, every my son, I beg you, if you get your prayer for with the money. Some people government, they don't put my prayer for government. You can't pray for government. In pastor, you're not pastor for government. You can't pray for them. And it's also me like say, oh, whatever president, I know Bwaka, I will use social media on the platform. Talking about the public. The man tell you what I'm going to say public about Bwaka business. The photo of Bwaka for the cheese. So no chicken, I'm going to Bwaka over and Bwaka. Let's have to get the power there and you're not doing FRC for all. Who are you doing for them on the platform here? Well, you're saying that, they say the truth, they were insulting you. So the people of Bwaka, let it come from Bwaka here. They say, oh, pray for Bwaka. You're not pastor for Bwaka government. You're not pastor for them. Then you can't pray for Bwaka government, but I don't know, yeah, so Bwaka will never pass in the country. So Bwaka starts going out to begging you. Who are for somebody for whom here? Who are for anyone to go? Somebody that was trying to open it. Thank you.
Sisi, thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate that. All right. And so let me get on to the next caller right here on this die. We are setting it, getting there. We have just 3 more minutes and we'll be out of here. And how are you doing?
Yeah, hello, brother AB. How you doing? This is James Nico.
Yeah, James, let's listen to you, please. James, are we getting you? Wow. James, I will get back to you. Let me get to my man. Bill, what's up?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. William, and let me say congratulations on your academic achievement.
All right.
And you have inspired me a lot. That's why I make that comment that I'm looking forward to joining you too as well.
Oh, no, thank you.
Mr. William, what you have said is clear and glaring. Liberian people behave like when Israel demanded God, they wanted a king, and God told them to wait, and they went about to have Saul, and they saw what happened. All these things are happening. That these are things that it was glaring people pray about, and they saw it. See how our Senator Prim Moy and the rest of the Unity Party chairman, Luther Tappet, and all of even the common minister went to NASCON, asking somebody to accomplish them to a job that they don't have notice of it. These are all signs of bad governance. Now we question the credibility of Mr. Bwaka, who said he served for the 2 years in government. Is it the kind of government process that he did everything? He went and undermined the process of the democratic process of President Weah, and they were desperate to the extent that they even impersonated the minds of our AFL and all of the security sector of this country just for them to come to power. I went to the scene to know when President Weah went to visit the late Dr. Johnson Gretel. We were there. We saw how Liberia was chanting battle crap. We want you back, Mr. President. We regret what we have to do. I will hear that no. I said, you people just voted the mayor out recent time. Then you are here saying that you want the mayor back. I can say to you that Mr. Bwaka's government will not have peace with the president of President Weah and then come 2029, the women vote President Weah. That's why to the coalition now. They have meetings ongoing. We slept there up to this yesterday morning. We came round 1 and we're there tonight, and we know what is happening. We can say to the Liberian people that the mistake you made 2029 rectify that mistake by bringing President Weah back to government.
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank you, Chief, for your contribution. We appreciate that. And I will read for you people that scripture from Proverbs. I did read it the last time. At the time that man said that thing, that time we're going for the runover. I read it the last time and I told you. So all the people that are calling for prayer today, me, I'm not a sicko fan. I will not do that one there now. Because me, I can't do that kind of thing. You see, in this country, people must learn to know me. Me and Jelly will be blunt with people. And I'm sicko fan. I can't do that one to God. And how are you doing?
Yeah, hello, brother. AB, this is James Nico calling from Minnesota.
I'll pray that thing pass over me. As a people, my faithful people. Finish. I'm praying for no people. How are you doing?
Yeah, I can remember. Yeah, hello. I can remember. The man from Ghana who said about the professor. And during the election, Braga said he was dancing with the devil. He had to become president.
Yeah, pastor they had that thing. The pastor they were there praying for him. Pastor they.
Yes,
the dead.
Because when I believe is that all the time you are making a trip to Ghana, Nigeria, I think these are killing that man went in Nigeria for to go do something that today because the devil is something that you got to pay back. Anything you put your hands in when the devil is into it, you got to pay back, and that's what we're receiving right now. Wherefore, being a comfort every day that God made, there should be a fire. And people got to die into it. And the devil is dealing with that. He said you were dancing with it. It's going on right now. And the devil never gave anything free.
You're right.
Yeah, so I just want to say that because the devil never gave anything free.
Okay, thank you. And so, folks, I'm going home now. I'll stop here. But let me read what I read before. This is what I read, right? It's from Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. It starts from there. It says here, it's on the caption, wisdom's rebuke. The wisdom, the man of God, prophesied. Your pastor there, you're rebuking. By the time you rebuke, now the time the thing can be happening. Y'all listen to this, right? It said, wisdom's rebuke. It said, verse 20 says that. It said, on the open, wisdom calls aloud. She raises her voice in the public square. On top of the wall, she cries out. And the setting of gate, she makes her speech. How long will you who are simple love your simple way? How long will mockers delight in mockery and fools hate knowledge? Repent at my rebuke. Then I will pour out my thoughts to you. I will make known to you my teachings. But since you refuse to listen when I call, and no one pays attention when I stretch out my hand, since you disregard all my advice and do not accept my rebuke, I will laugh when disaster strikes you. You're listening to the thing. Now me put it in the Bible. I will laugh when disaster strikes you. I will mock when calamity overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you, you're getting that one? When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster sweeps over you like a whirlwind, when distress and trouble overwhelms you, then they will call to me, but I will not answer. They will not find me, since they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the law. You don't fear the law. Then pose I'm pray. Me, I don't pray. Me, I want to call it. I just leave where now. We just go by our business. Thanks so much for the time, and that's all the time we've got. We've already had the draws. For those of you who won, tomorrow we'll call your name. But as we are calling your names on tomorrow, we're going to the biggest of hits on tomorrow. Thanks so much for the time, and do have a pleasant